Hi guys, it's Forum Blanco. I wanted to make a video. Now this is fucking take goddamn 13,000. My fucking last video deleted some fucking reason. Anywho, so I was asked a question by Shay, and she wanted to know where to get places to get outfits from, to get cheap outfits from, as well as what to look uh, for. She said, hold on. She said, how to feel comfortable in environments of the club you work at, like what type of girls to look out for, what type of funny games to look out for as well. Okay, so I will answer the first question, which was where to go to get cheap clothing. But for one, I need to talk about moi. So, for one, I have, for those of you that follow me on Snapchat, know that I do custom um, bikinis for my strippers out there. I am not going to put it on my, it's just a lot of work putting it on my website. But I will post them on my Instagram, not my personal one, but my Sinful Taste Instagram. And you guys can DM me for information regarding the custom bikinis. But I will show you one of them. Look at this. This is cute. All sparkly and pink. See, this is weird because I can't. But it's so cute, that underwire there, I'm telling you, gets those girls right up there. Also, you guys, it does give, it's beneficial to big breast women or small breast women because of that underwire and how it's shaped. It gives you that push up look, as well as you get that option if you want padding in it or not. So I love those. And then they also, these bikinis, they also clamp in the back and they have adjustable straps. I explained this in another video, but anyway, so I'll have all that information down linked below. But of course, when you're first starting out dancing, you don't have that customized money. Not saying that this is expensive, but when I first started dancing, I basically got fired from a job, from a retail job, and I just basically had that goddamn paycheck on top of my bills. So, I didn't want to invest. Don't be stupid. Of course you want to invest in yourself, but you don't want to invest your last. Okay? So you want to be smart with it. And, but you definitely want to invest in yourself because when you feel good, you make more money. When I feel all cute, it makes you feel great, right? When you just got your hair done, you feel cute, you feel great, it changes your attitude. So, that being said, there are a lot of places, and I was going to do a video, like a little cheap stripper haul, but I wasn't really sure. So if you guys want that, you can comment down below. But I would suggest places like Ross has pretty good ones. Ross, Forever 21, Marshalls, DD's. I don't know. There's like a lot of department stores that have like a lingerie section. Now, you can go to Victoria's Secret all you want to. But if you go to that pink section, okay, if you ladies go to that pink section and get that damn cotton underwear that says pink all around it, that is so fucking tacky, so ugly, and you get on that stage and you look like a fucking 13-year-old. Like, that's not really grown woman. That it looks weird. To me, it looks tacky, to each its own. But please, I think that, you're better off spending money at Forever 21, DD, whatever cheap, department stores than going to Victoria's Secret and spending, money on, it's just my opinion. I would say stay away from, the cotton material unless it's actually really, really cute. But, now, I would say when you're going to look for cheap clothing, you definitely want to, I would say stay away from cotton, of course, number one. But I look for like a lot of lacy stuff. You would want to look for just like sexy, just like lacy stuff, maybe silk kind of materials. So like I said, I can do a video on that if you guys want me to. Just comment down below. Now, back to her second question. She said, what kind of girls, let me read this again. She said, how to feel comfortable in the environment of the club you work at. Like, what type of girls to look out for. What kind of funny games to look for as well. Now, that's kind of a difficult question because not everyone has bad intentions. There's a lot of girls that just, you know, want to be your friend, just want to know, you know, and then that's perfectly fine. There's gonna be some girls that are gonna want to, you know, gather information, you know, to be messy, to, you know, get you out of the club, or to knock you, be extra friendly, to knock you, you know, because they got a pimp. I don't know. But I would say be very short with them. You know, you can answer their questions. You can be polite, but don't be, you know, get a feel, especially when you're working in a new club, get a feel for the club first before you try to, you know, befriend the dancers. I'm not even just talking about, like, honestly, the whole club. This goes from the management to the bartenders to the waitresses, because those bitches are messy as fuck too. So you want to be very to yourself, mind your business, okay? And if you hear somebody else talking about this person, don't try to be messy. Just don't do it. Don't do it. That just gets you into a lot of shit. So pretty much mind your business. And I have a really good story about somebody befriending. This one girl I used to work with, basically, you know, this was a new club at the time that I was working at. And the bitch was just like on some, like, okay, so it was basically everybody else, all the other dancers were white. And we were the only two black girls, okay? And the bitch had a really, I mean, she was dark. And, you know, she had a problem with her skin. I mean, it was very, you know, I mean, she had a good body, but she was very self-conscious about herself. You know, her skin type. You could tell that she wanted to be Asian, or, well, I don't know what the fuck she wanted to be, but she wanted to be everything but what she actually was. So the bitch was definitely a hater. She tried to befriend me. She would lie and say that the other girls were saying, she'd make up shit saying, oh, the other girls were talking about how, you know, black girls don't make any money. And then she would go back and tell them, like, oh, well, she said this, that, and that about, you know, like, and I mean, they were hella lies. Anyway, I called out the bitch on the shit. Like, I called her out on her shit like about 3 fucking times. You know, like, come on now, I was getting fed up. So anyway, and you know, you definitely don't want to be like arguing and fighting, because clubs will blacklist you, and you know, you just don't want that reputation. So I mean, I try to avoid it at all costs, but at this time it was starting so much shit that it was like it was getting me into shit with other bitches, that it was like, come on girl, I don't got time to be sitting here playing with you guys. I ain't said shit to this little dirty raggedy bitch. Anyway, so at the end of the day, this little fucking weird ass bitch, I'm pretty sure she busted my windows. I'll show you a picture of that. But because I came out of work, basically she tried to push me out. She tried to get me into this drama, right, with the other girls. And she knew that thank you for moving the bit. That wasn't about to work. Right? Because I'm not going to let no bitch push me out, period. So, what she did, instead of that, she got mad, you know? So, she went, and the bitch fucking had somebody bust my front windshield and my driver's side window. Which, none of my shit got stolen, but my fucking windows were busted. I'll show you a picture of that. So, you know, I mean, she was just on some weird ass hating shit. This is my windshield. I mean, when your windshield is, you know, busted, that's a lot of, like, that's a lot of power, you know? Like, I mean, you're not gonna try to break into nobody's, you know, car through their windshield. You're just not. That's intentional. And that's the only person that I got into it with. I mean, I'm pretty sure, and she was talking about busting people's windows before. This is a very short video, but you can kind of, You can kind you can kind of see my window wall, like it's hella glass. Anyway, so yeah, the bitch did that shit. Cause she wasn't gonna do that in my motherfucking face. But anyway, the little punk ass bitch ended up getting fired for a whole other ass reason. It wasn't even because of me. It was because she just got fired for something else. But anyway, I see her already in club. I'm going to. She is gonna be a problem. And then another time, I've been jumped too. I've been jumped by two girls. This is ridiculous. I was fighting one of the girls, and then her cousin, sister, whoever the fuck, well, I don't know if they were sisters or cousins or what, but they were kin to each other. And I mean, of course, there's no rules to fighting. But if you guys, I'm not sure, but in California, I've seen this in different states. A lot of girls will carry these little lunch box, like they're kind of like metal lunch box looking things that customers put money into the little slits. But the bitch, hits me in the fucking head with it, and because I was beating her sisters up, and the bitch, hits me in the fucking back of the head with the guy. Well, not in the back of the head, in the front of the head, because I was whooping her ass. The sister was already down. I turned around and then started, trying to beat her ass. Then the bitch hit me in the head with her damn box, and I have a photo of that as well. And I've heard a lot of stories about bitches doing this, taking off their heels and hitting bitches in the face with it. I've heard, but you do want to be mindful here. Damn, I didn't see it. That. Yeah, I had to get stitches. They're like, oh, do you want to call the ambulance? They're all scared. I'm like, hell no. I don't want you guys to call the fucking police. Because I came back up there with my cousin looking for them hoes. And I still haven't seen them since. But anywho, so, you basically, and not saying, fighting is not good. Of course, it may happen and it may not. But, and this is not to scare anybody off. This is just what comes with the territory. But, you definitely want to be careful, because in that instance, although I got jumped, there was two girls there, versus me. So I ended up getting fired because those two girls, together as one, the club needed them because they made money. They sold coke too. It's a whole bunch of crazy weird shit that bitches do. So, it's best and to mind your business. Just mind your business. Stay in your own lane. Keep in mind the bartenders and waitresses are messy as fuck too. Okay, don't put nothing past nobody. Just stay in your lane. Get a feel for the club. After a month or 2 or 3, you'll kind of know. This is in any job, any school. You'll know. Okay, well, these are the messy bitches. These are the bitches that don't make no money, and these are the bitches that make money. You basically want to pretty much befriend the bitch that makes the most money, because that's the one that's going to benefit you. She might have a customer that comes in, with a buddy, and, she might be like, hey, girl, you want to come with me? Come sit down with my regular. And because he brought a buddy with him, so you want to talk to bitches that are gonna benefit you. You don't want to be a benefit to a bitch, period. That's just for life in general, friends, whatever. But anyway, I hope that this video helps you. I don't want it to get too long. But if you guys have any other questions, you guys can DM me on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you guys want. Comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I hope that this was helpful. Bye, guys.